Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today is my update to the 50 Shades of Purple. This was created by Jessica, Amanda and Cece and is a fantastic ladies collab. It is running from, I think we're running on till April, isn't it? Yeah, April 15th. So we're getting towards the end, guys, and I kind of needed to really have a sit down and look at this list and go, okay, we need to really kind of focus in on some stuff. So first and foremost, the video that you would have seen in December was actually recorded in November. I had been sick in November and I had filmed it, but I suppose I hadn't edited it. I don't know, but I found it on my PC and I thought, well, okay, well, let's put that up for December because I hadn't had much progress for December anyway. But in that interim as well, I had made a decision because when I originally rolled in the 50 items, I had been trying as much as possible to have products more so than eyeshadows. But it turned out I had 25 eyeshadows, 25 products. The 25 eyeshadows is working out too much for me. I'm just not able to keep up with it. Along with other projects and stuff like that. Plus, I don't want to do a purple look every single day. I love purple and purple looks, but this is starting to make me go, you know? So, I have rolled out, there was 4 purple shades in this Viseart palette. And there were 3, I think, in this palette from Primark. I hadn't even started on these ones, so I've rolled them out. The ones that I'd already started on, I've kept in, but the ones that I hadn't even started on, I rolled out and I put other products in to replace them. I hope that's okay with everyone. I'm sure you all understand. We all want to get the most out of our projects and do the best we can, and I didn't want to force myself to be just doing purple looks between now and April. I would have ended up hating purple, and I don't want to hate purple because I love it. So that is that first and foremost. So on we go. I will just go, I'm going on the products that I have the most progress on. Either I've met my goal or I'm close to goal, and some of the items that are rolling in to replace. I won't even speak about ones that aren't, you know, close to finish it. You know what I mean. So the first item is this lipstick from Primark. It is in the shade Punch. It is a Satin Luxe lipstick. Beautiful packaging. I love these little lipsticks. Like, I mean, they tell you the components are the most expensive part. And yet, this lipstick for the grand all price, I think, of $3.50 has magnetic closure. Right. This is the shade here. So it's kind of a deep, but it's a bit of a sheerer formula. Gorgeous. Absolutely love this lipstick. My goal was to use this 10 times and I have now hit that goal. It was harder. I didn't really lean towards it at all in the summer months, but once we hit into autumn and winter, I just really started to use this more and I love it. But that one is rolling out. Next up is the Too Faced Living, no, what do you call it? Chocolate Gold. Oh, the shade is Living Lavish. I was like, why did I write down Living Lavish? Oh, Lord. So this shade up here, Living Lavish, is the shade. I don't know how I will show the dip that is in it. My goal on this was to use it 10 times, and I have now done that. Quite the dip forming in it. I have a lot of purples in my collection now, and because of this project, I've been using a lot of them. And this one is just so part, in my opinion. It's more of a brownie. It's got a brown base to it or something. It's just, I wasn't a fan. I didn't love it. But I've hit my goal. 2 of those goals, I actually used it as nail polish. Rebecca Morgan does a fantastic video on how to use your eyeshadows as nail polish. So yeah, that's how I used it twice. But even then, I put down a base, kind of, not white as such, but an opaque light pink, if that makes sense, so that, you know, it would have something to kind of stand against. But it was just, I wasn't mad about it. But with this weather, it doesn't matter. 10 uses, hit, goal met. Huzzah. Next up is, the e.l.f. Shadow Stick. This is the e.l.f. Shadow Stick in Rich Amethyst. Here it is here. Another product that was just okay to me. Again, the purple isn't purple enough for me. I suppose I like a bright purple. And so I used it as an eyeshadow base one of the times to try and see if that would make a huge difference. And it didn't. It actually stained my eyelids, which I was perplexed about. It looked like I had used a red eyeshadow and I hadn't. But yeah, I had noticed that my eyelids were a tad, oh, it was gone again by the next evening kind of, but it did. But my goal on this was to use it 10 times, and I have used it 10 times. Based off this, I wouldn't be inclined to purchase another one. That's just my opinion on it. Next up is the Good Molecules Cleansing Balm. Instant Cleansing Balm. Here it is here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 uses I got out of this. Completely empty. She all gone. What did I think of this? Katie sent me this. Thank you, Katie, from Procrastinating Panner over on Instagram. It was fine. It would not supplant, obviously, my gold standard is Pharmacy Green Clean. So that's my first and foremost. It needs to be better than that. It's not better than that. For a budget one, I like the I'm From Fig Cleansing Balm, and I like the Soap and Glory Cleansing Balm. Can't remember what that one's called now. And the Soap and Glory one is easy for me to get. So I would choose that over this. It was fine, but it didn't get all my eye makeup off because, like I've said in the past, I use a lot of waterproof mascara, waterproof liners, things like that, and this struggled with that a little bit. So not a favourite. It was fine. It did the trick, but I would choose others above it to repurchase. So that is the goal met on that one. What is next? So the eyeshadow. So yeah, so I've pushed out 4 of these, and in their place I am bringing Garnier Express 2-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover. This is my second one of these. I've already used up one of these in this project actually last year. I'm down to here and I want to finish it. I love this. This is my favourite eye makeup remover. I find it fantastic. It takes everything off. It doesn't hurt my eyes. There's no pulling or dragging. I just love it. I'm so happy that they became cruelty free and I could go and purchase it again because I adore it. Fantastic. So I want to finish that up. The second item is this Jaja. It's a Polish brand. Anti-Oxidization face toner with hyaluronic acid and acai berry. I think it's acai. Is that how you pronounce it? But the acai is in purple here and the acai berry itself is purple. I am down to here and I want to finish this one up. It's a nice spray. Next up is I have the Miu Mi Plum Blossom Natural Solid Makeup Brush Cleanser. This is how much is left inside. It's a fantastic one actually. It's an Irish brand. That's the packaging there. You can see the purple on it. I got this in Aldi, I think it was, or Lidl, never sure which, but it is an Irish brand, produced in Wicklow. Gorgeous scent, very subtle but very nice scent, and I find it to be a fantastic cleanser, really good cleanser. And the fourth item coming in is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Here it is here. And this is brand new, so she's right up to here. I've used it once or twice just to make sure my skin likes it, and it does. So this is coming in to finish completely. There were, how many? 3 in the Primark one, and I had already rolled 3 products in mentally, you know what I mean, in my book and stuff like that, but haven't said it on video. But they're actually all 3 are finished already. One was the Baylis and Harding Jojoba Vanilla and Almond Oil Luxury Bath cream. It was fine. Nothing particularly special about it. Did the trick. It's done. It's empty. I brought in the Liqueura Super Booster Collagen and Gold Serum. I don't know why These claims some brands make collagen and gold. Go on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm putting gold in my face, am I? Of course I am. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't. But that one is empty, done and dusted. It was fine. It was a serum. It did the trick. Once it hydrates my face, I'm happy. Also, I have, oh no, I haven't used these yet. I have 2 of these Good Molecules silicone free priming moisturizers. 1 and 2. I used half of this. I actually quite like this. I was surprised because I'm a bit skeptical by a lot of primers. But that one I actually really liked. And I suppose it's the silicone element of it because your makeup's going to go on it more smoothly. So I've already used this one twice. And my husband complimented my makeup more than once. Like, he'll always do it when he comes in. He's always like, oh, your makeup is beautiful. He's a sweetheart. I could look like a troll. And he'd still say, oh, your makeup is beautiful. Oh. And I'm like, yeah, you liar. But on this particular occasion that I had this primer on, like a number of times, like, God, your makeup was really gorgeous today. And it was just like, huh, that was the only thing that was different, do you know? So, interesting to me. Next up we have Epsom Salts, the lavender Epsom Salts. These are done. We are in bath season, so it is no bother to me at the moment to get bath products out. Also finished is the Good Molecules Daily Brightening Serum. This lad here. Completely empty. It was fine. It was grand. I love their packaging, Joe. It's a really beautiful glass packaging. So I think I'll reuse that and a good dropper on it. As for the product inside, it's fine. You know what I mean? If I could walk into the shops here and pick up Good Molecules, I would certainly purchase it again because it's as good as the Inky List or the Ordinary. You know what I mean? Same thing. Hydration, fantastic. But going to the trouble of having to get it from America is just a bit too. And I'll tell you what, lads, they are really, customs has just gone bananas over here. They're just stopping everything that comes in, everything. Next up is the Keys Soul Care Skin Transformation Cream. I think Courtney sent me this, Courtney, didn't you? A little trial, and it was, I didn't notice any difference really in my skin. My understanding of it is that it works kind of similar to a retinol, maybe like a natural, kind of like Bakuchi oil or something like that. It's fine. Didn't notice any difference in my skin. Wouldn't be going out rushing out to buy it. But I love that you get proper samples. Like, I got about 5 uses out of that. I mean, that gives you enough to go, yeah, I really like that, or no, that's not for me. Whereas we get those stupid little foil samples that you get in magazines. And that is all we get over here, like. And like, that's in magazines. That's not even from a beauty counter. Like, it's not even enough to do your whole face. How are you supposed to make a decision on it? But look it. I am incredibly lucky and have some incredible friends in America that have sent me so many samples that my heart is just full. My heart is full. My heart is full of samples and I just love it. So I get to play with loads of things. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Next up is the Better You Body Lotion Magnesium Sleep Body Lotion. So my goal on this was to use up half of it. I accomplished that goal. I'm actually down to here. So I'm actually going to roll this back in and complete it because I have until April and I think that is achievable. So that is it. So yeah, that is it. I hope, like I said, you don't mind that I've rolled in other products to, you know, take the place of some of the eyeshadows. I still have the Be Perfect eyeshadows in. I'm about halfway through using up them. So there is still plenty in. Currently I have 33 out of my 50 products used up. So I have 17 to go until April. So I need to be Danny about this and I need to really just focus in on these products that are still in this project and get them completed and put some other things on the back burner that are of a similar vein, if that makes sense. And but yeah, I think I'll still make it. I might be shy a bit on the eyeshadows, we'll see. I'm going to try, but like I said, I just don't want to be doing purple looks every single day because that'll just take the good out of it for me. And it's the big reason as to why I won't be taking part in this next year, because next year's colour, I do not have enough of the colour in product or packaging or anything like that. It would be 75% eyeshadows, and I just don't want to do that. I just, look at, I have enough projects going on to keep me going. I think I'll be alright. And there's loads of other people doing it as well, so I know the project will be alright as well. Maybe next year, when it comes around again, I'll be better equipped for it. But that is it, guys. How are you getting on with this project? Do you feel, are you starting to panic a little bit like me? Are you kind of thinking, oh, we're into the new year, we're heading for April pretty quick? Or are you feeling like, no, I have this in my stride, I'm getting there, I'm fine? Yeah, let me know down below. But that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.